Folks, state of California, they are closer to deciding the issue what to do about reparations. The 9-member California Reparations Task Force continued this week, holding its second public hearing on recommendations for state-level reparations. On Wednesday, the task force hosted the second public hearing in Oakland, where Black residents made their thoughts known.
My name is Max Fennell. My great-grandfather was a sharecropper, and then thankfully my grandfather went to Tuskegee. At Tuskegee, it was George Washington Carver that convinced my grandfather to move north and start his own church. So that's a little bit of my history, but really what I came up here to say is I'm a businessman and all I care about is the numbers. I care about cutting the check. One of the things that you said is we don't necessarily have a name. Some of us do kind of refer to us as foundational Black Americans. If you're hanging out on the Twitter spaces, you might know that. But one of the things I wanted to touch on that you said, I think you said it was an $872 billion reserve fund, right? Price tag, which if everyone, each Black American, I think it's 2,282,144 Black Americans in California, if everyone was a foundational Black American, then equally everyone would be paid $300,082. So to give us some numbers for us to be thinking about, if there's $872 billion sitting around, and we know not all 2 million people are going to be foundational Black Americans, we can at least come close to that $380,000 number. On top of that, I think it's very important that there's debt forgiveness, land, I've lived here for 7 years, and I can't begin to tell you how much money I've spent on rent. So when it comes to housing, there's got to be something, no down payment, 2 years, 3 years, no payment, something like that. But land, money, and that number is around $380,000. Thank you.
Taskforce Chairperson Kamilah Moore has not set a dollar amount or the form of reparations. The task force is set to have the final report issued in June of 2023. All right, folks, back to our Roland Unfiltered video in just one moment. When you talk about Blackness and what happens in Black culture, we're about covering these things that matter to us, speaking to our issues and concerns.
This is a genuine people-powered movement.
There's a lot of stuff that we're not getting. You get it, and you spread the word.
We wish to plead our own cause, to long have others spoken for us. We cannot tell our own story if we can't pay for it. This is about covering us. Invest in Black-owned media. Your dollars matter. We don't have to keep asking them to cover our stuff. So please support us in what we do, folks. We want to hit 2,000 people, $50 this month, raise $100,000. We're behind 100,000, so we want to hit that. Your money makes this possible. Checks and money orders go to P.O. Box 57196, Washington, D.C. 20037-0196. The Cash App is $RM Unfiltered. PayPal is R Martin Unfiltered. Venmo is RM Unfiltered. Zelle is Roland at RolandSMartin.com.